Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to session 4. Today, as Keisha described, we will be talking about 549, which is a compressed work schedule. So 549 is a schedule in which you work 8 9-hour days, 1 8-hour day, and then you have 1 non-work day or day off. This is a fixed schedule. When you complete Form 10911, you will need to set your schedule or set your start and stop time. And that can occur every 15 minutes from 6 a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. With 549, though, you cannot earn or use credit hours. With 549, you will get the number of hours that you are normally scheduled on a holiday. So yesterday was a holiday, right? So if you were supposed to work 9 hours that day, then you would get 9 hours for your holiday. So if the holiday falls on your day where you only work 8 hours, then you would get 8 hours for that holiday. You will need to work the core hours, just like you do in any of the types of schedules that the service offers us. And those core hours are 9:30 a.m., to 2:30 p.m. And if you need to make changes to your schedule, you will need to complete Form 10911 and make those changes on that document. You can make the changes once every pay period, and they're effective at the beginning of the following pay period. Any questions? Now I'm going to take this opportunity to explain this. Let me get a little closer to the camera. Okay. Does everybody see that? That says maximum flexibility. Okay. That's because it is my position that MaxiFlex is the best schedule that the agency offers us. Keisha would beg to differ. Absolutely. Any questions? I saw somebody come up. Okay, if no questions, we'll move on to the sample schedules, which are really, really simple schedules, because 549, for all intents and purposes, is a simple type of schedule. It's not one that you have all of these mixed up days and split times and split shifts and things like that. It's simple. So in sample number 1, in week 1 and 2, the tour of duty is 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And remember, I told you have to work 8 9-hour days. So in the first week, you work 5 9-hour days. In the second week, you work 3 9-hour days. And then on that Thursday, you work 8 hours and you're off on Friday. And sample number 2 is exactly the same, except I made the off day on Monday. So, you can manipulate the times anytime between 6 a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. That's something that you need to keep in mind when you choose a 549 schedule and not mix it up with other schedules, because some of the schedules, the times that you can work are 6 o'clock a.m. to 8:30 p.m. So see, but with 549, it's 6 o'clock p.m. Okay, so if there are no questions, or if there are questions, come off mute and ask.
I have a question.
Yes.
This is Terry Scott. Why do you consider to be the maximum, whatever that says on your forehead?
Well, I consider MaxiFlex to be the best schedule for us, or for anyone really, because you could work MaxiFlex and have long weekends. And by weekends, I mean, combining your off day with your weekend with a holiday or something like that, and not have to take leave. And you can accrue credit hours. But MaxiFlex is a flexible work schedule. It is not compressed. And with compressed work schedules, you cannot accrue credit hours. You cannot earn credit hours. So you could have taken the holiday for, let's talk about this past weekend. You could have taken that, say you made your off day Friday. So, or your off day is normally Friday. So in week 1, you could have made your off day on Thursday. and Friday. So you would have been off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and would have been just coming back to work today. And then this week you would work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Because with MaxiFlex, you cannot have more than 2 non-core days. Non-core days are the same as off days or days that you don't work the core hours. And with every schedule, as I said before, you do have to work the core hours, 9:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Does that make sense?
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Linda, this is Michelle.
Yes.
So with the 549 schedule, regular day off would be on Monday, every other Monday. Yesterday was the holiday. So technically today would be my regular day off, if my regular day off would have been yesterday, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So usually if the holiday falls on Friday or Saturday, then you'll take the day off prior to the holiday. So if Friday is your regular day off, then it would be Thursday. And then same thing with the holiday falling on Sunday or Monday, then you would take that Tuesday off. So you could work this, you could even work 549 a little bit, but you'd have to be changing much more frequently, and you don't get 2 days off the way that you would get them with MaxiFlex. Hope y'all can see that real good. I can't.
We can see it.
Keep my head down like this the rest of this call. Just like this. I need everybody to see this.
I have a question. So typically we see people take either like a Friday or Monday off. Can you drop that off day anytime during the week?
What's the question?
For 549.
Can you do what?
Typically we see the 549 schedules worked where they have like a Friday or Monday off. Are they free to choose any work day to be off? Could it be like the first Wednesday or the second Wednesday? Does it have to be like Monday or Friday?
It can be any one of those days. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
As long as you work in the 10 hours that you have in a biweekly pay period, 10 days, excuse me, then as long as 8 of those, you work 9 hours. 1 of those, you work 8 hours. You can choose whatever combination you want it to be in. Next month, you might be off on 2 Wednesdays or 2 Tuesdays. But for the purposes of these examples, I chose Mondays and Fridays because those are typically the days that people like to be off.
Right.
So do you have to change your paperwork if you want to do that? Like you said, next month you might want to take 2 Wednesdays off. Would you have to change your paperwork, or can you just do it?
You will need to change you need to complete a form 10911 to change that. Now, some managers don't require it, when you want to do a temporary change. But I would suggest so that you don't have any issues, complete form 10911. That way you went on record with, I'm going to be off. That way, in case, the manager ends up leaving or something happens and you get this new manager in and then they try to flex their authority, you have yours on paper, an approved document. So I would suggest completing the document to make it a matter of record.
All right. Any more questions or comments?
I was going to say, to my knowledge, I don't think we've gotten any complaints where such a request has been denied by management either. So it's your work schedule. If it works for you, I don't think that's a problem. It shouldn't be a problem with management approving it. However many times you want to change it.
And I don't know that I said it, but you can change it once every other pay period or once a month. So really, you could go in and change your schedule every month if you wanted to. You could.
All right. Well, as with all the rest of the sessions, if you are interested in a copy of the presenter's notes, drop us your personal email in the chat and we'll get those sent over to you by the end of the day. We are working on getting these videos uploaded to YouTube as well. So if you need a refresher, if you know others who have not been able to join, let them know they can look us up on YouTube. It's NTEU chapter 26. And You should be able to find the details for every session. And we are working on a cute little QR code where you'll be able to scan at the end of the session in order to get access to these presenters' notes. So it is our goal that at the end of this week, you will be well-versed on all your options, especially MaxiFlex and the gliding schedule. But you will be able to figure out the schedule that works for you. You'll know how to request it, get it approved, and be on your way. So if there are no other questions or comments, we will give you back your time. Thank you to our subject matter expert. Shalinda, you have something you want to say?
One comment. I will say that I was talking to Terry about this, and I said something to Keisha about this last week, that it is my opinion that the best schedule that the agency could possibly offer us, I don't know if it's going to happen, is a Maxi Glide schedule. Because, oh my gosh, that would be combining the best of everything.
Agreed.
Everything. All of the beautiful things that gliding offers, like coming to work when you get ready between 6 a.m. and 9:30, just slide in there whenever you feel like it. And then being able to accrue credit hours, everything all at once. Right. Would be the ultimate schedule. Maxi Glide. Tell them I said that. Maxi Glide.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. What's our topic for tomorrow?
410.
And we will see you to discuss the 410 schedule. All right. Have a good one. Thanks for joining.